Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Mary Jane Wilds, and this is Mary Jane Wild Podcast, and let's talk about it. So, I want to get right into police brutality. I want to get into police brutality. I want to get into, how do you call it? Nurse, not hospital brutality. I want to talk about privilege, brutality. I just want to talk about it. So, right now, period, we're dealing with the police right now. We're dealing with the police brutality. We're dealing with the police using their authorities and thinking that they basically control the world. They basically are like bullies that have authority. Because they're supposed to be basically using their authority for good to help us, to help the people. But in all cases, that's not what they're doing. I mean, there's been tons of cases where the police has been called for help and has been arrested people or has been killed people on site. And that's happened to numerous of black people everywhere, global. Not only that, it's always, and it's been plenty of times, I remember even me back in high school where I used to hang out with, all my friends are usually lighter than me. I used to hang out with a group of Spanish girls, and I was the darker one. And I remember when we were at this party, and we were all drinking, dancing, everybody's drunk, not just me. But these two Spanish girls, I remember the two Spanish girls started fighting, and I'm there. As soon as the police comes, who do they arrest? Me. I wasn't even fighting, but I was the black one there. So, it happens. It happens everywhere. And people don't really notice it until after, and they looking at it and seeing what's going on. But no, it's police brutality. It's racism. It's a lot of shit. As far as the hospital brutality, what I meant by that is like, with this corona thing that happened, they were saying that they were sending people home. They were saying that they were keeping people. I mean, I know you guys heard of staying in the hospital get you sicker. That always got to me. It's like, how staying in the hospital get you sicker? That's supposed to be a place that's supposed to be clean, supposed to be doctors there on hand. It's supposed to be the perfect place to be when you're sick. Not the worst place. I mean, I done seen people who can live with cancer or who's on hospice, who have diseases that they claim that's going to kill them in 6 to 8 months or whatever. And they're still pumping them with morphine, and they're still pumping them with drugs that's going to slow down their heartbeat. I seen that. It happened to my mother. So, I seen hospital brutality. And as far as that's happening, that's been happening for years. So, yeah, that also needs to be put to a stop. I think that they should be put into a stop with this morphine. There's other stuff that you can give people that's not going to, like sick people that's supposedly supposed to be dying. You can give them other drugs that's going to numb the pain and not also numb the pain and do something else, slow their heartbeat or make them sick, or just, that should be ruled out. So now with this police brutality thing, I just seen in, where is it? I just seen, where was it at? Basically, they just passed, where was it? Damn. Basically, they now hired a civil rights movement or civil movement basically to do investigation on the police. I think that's amazing. Like, they're going to investigate the police. I forgot what state is that. What state did they say that was in? I'm going to try to get the video for you maybe in the next video. But I think that's dope. Like, stuff like that needs to be changed. They need to change that. They need to do more investigations on the police. They need to really watch those cameras that's on the police. Not just only when something happens. No, they need to be watching those cameras. They need to be pairing one police with another police that's black. Or they need to be pairing one police with another police that's just not racist. It shouldn't, like... It should definitely be more... Yeah, they should definitely be more watched. Like, the police definitely needs to be watched because they're supposed to be protecting the people. So, if we finally get this change, well, we're going to get this change. It's changing. They just now basically heard they have a Black Lives Matter Boulevard now. They just put up. So it's changing. We're finally going to get this change. And it's good. It's good. Now, when are we going to get the change for hospital brutality? When are we going to get the change for that? It's just a lot of corruption going on. And it takes excessive force and sometimes violence to get it passed. And that shouldn't even be happening. But what does Trump say? He want to do make America great again. Whatever the hell does that mean? It's actually getting greater than it was before. We got a whole new meaning, a whole new perspective to that phrase now. Because of what's happening today now in 2020. We got a major change. I feel like these 3 months should be our months. These months that been passing, like this month, June, May, those are our months. Those are our months where it should be named in the calendar after us. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is good. But the police brutality is definitely going to change. Now, I think we need to get civil rights to investigate all police, not just in that state. We need them in every state, every country. We need them definitely. They need to be retrained over again, too. Like, they need to be retrained. They need to change shit up also. Like, they shouldn't be arresting nobody for, like in Atlanta, you get arrested for what? Cutting somebody's car tires, your ex-boyfriend's car tires. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like they shouldn't be busting in your doors, cracking into your jobs, making you lose your job for something like that. I know it's still, that's a crime, but I mean, I feel like that should be for somebody who murdered someone or who killed. I feel like there's a lot of changes that need to be changed. There's a lot of changes that need to be changed. Like, so I'm seeing a lot of changes, and I feel like we're finally gonna get our voice heard. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, there's still a lot of corruption going on, and we'll see when school opens back up. We'll see if they try to get the kids to get a vaccine. We'll see. Because I feel like it's always going to be corruption. I don't know. I feel like, because it's been happening so long, all this corruption. blacks, they put Obama up, they use the face, it's still a white man behind it. And I feel like, I don't know, even though there's going to be it's going to be changes, and it's still going to be some corruption somewhere. It's like they can't live without it, or they make money off it or something. It's just something behind it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But like I said, we got a lot more to talk about. But like and subscribe if you like this video, and subscribe because I'm having a lot more videos coming up. We're going to be talking about a lot of shit going on. And y'all can comment what y'all want me to talk about. Let's talk about some shit. Let's make a change for real. All right? Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.